You may be asking, where am I? I'm actually in a hypoxic chamber. I became obsessed with altitude training a few years ago, and I actually have this paper that I wrote published in a library. I'll send it to you. And we recently had a pilot study using my hypoxic breathing technique published, and that was exciting. And we're on to our next study. So it's really incredible, the benefits of altitude breathing and also altitude training. Today, we're doing a little bit of glute work. I am going to teach you my breathing method using the abdomen very quickly. We're making 4 key sounds on the exhale so that we increase the activation of our abs, and also so that we're kind of singing together, we're breathing together, we're making these sounds together so that you don't get lost in your breath. So let's first practice the breathing method, and then we're going to go through about 7 to 10 minutes of glute exercises. And why are we learning the breath with the glutes? And, not just for, nervous system recovery and for core, clearly you can feel your core working more when you're doing this breath. It's mainly because if you breathe slowly with any exercises, functional movement, so many different exercises, you're going to increase your focus while you're working out. You're going to increase the quality of your movement. You're more calm. Because of that calm activity during working out, you're more likely to return back to the workout because you're positively reinforcing good feelings while you're working out. Also, you increase the blood flow to your muscle when you breathe slowly because of the increases in carbon dioxide in the body, which when CO2 is increased in your body, it's a vasodilator, meaning it expands your blood vessels. More blood is flowing through your blood vessels, and more blood is ultimately, and oxygen is getting offloaded from your hemoglobin and sent into your muscle. So it's incredibly exciting. So more blood flow to the glutes, to the gluteus maximus that you are working. So let's first practice the breathing method where we take a 2-second inhale. Always inhale through the nose. That's going to help to increase that nitric oxide creation in your body, which is also increasing that blood flow. So that's important. And then on the 8-second exhale, you're going to make 4 key sounds. That's 2 seconds on a blowing sound, 2 seconds on a hissing sound, 2 seconds on a soft shushing sound, like you're shushing a baby, and 2 seconds on a loud shush, like you're an angry librarian and you're shushing someone to be quiet across the room. It needs to be on one continuous exhale. That's really important. So it sounds like a blow, hissing like a snake, softly shushing, you're shushing a baby, and then loudly shushing. You're an angry librarian, and already your abs are killing. You're loosening the ribbon around your waist as you gently pull your navel to your spine. That's key. So you get that increase in core activation with every single repetition. And can you buy an ab ribbon? You can. I'm the inventor of the ab ribbon. All you have to do is go to my website, hypoxics.fitness. It's hypoxix.fitness. And there you can find an ab ribbon that comes with a QR code that comes with dozens of free exercises, including learning my breathing technique and applying it to core mobility, and then standard functional exercises like push-up, lunge, squat, and things like that. So highly recommend it. And right now it's on sale for only $17, which is not going to be lasting for very much longer. So make sure you go there and check that out. So ready, let's take my engaged exhale. 4 key sounds: blow, hiss, soft shush, loud shush. Inhale. And did you feel that? Did you feel that increase in oblique activation? Okay, so now let's go to a bridge, but a crab bridge. I love this one because you're also working the triceps, where you're balancing on your left leg. Now, what's key is when you bring that right leg off the ground, you don't rotate your pelvis to the right. So when you keep your pelvis nice and level, as you go down and up 2 times on each of those breath stages. So each sound, blow, hiss, soft shush, loud shush, is called a breath stage. So ready, let's go. Inhale. And loosen the ribbon. Inhale. One more set on this side, just warming up the glutes. Okay, right over to the other side. Same breath pattern here. So now when I lift my left leg, don't let your pelvis rotate to the left. You keep that pelvis nice and level. Inhale. Inhale. intense. Now, hey guys, thanks for joining. Hi, Plush and Puppets. How are you? So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little weight, a little resistance here. So let me grab for you. Let's see. We're going to go double 8-pound weight. We're going to go to a bridge again. And I'm going to do this bridge with my back on the roller. Such a nice way actually to release the middle back. All right, so we're here. Back is on the roller. 16 pounds on each side. And we're going to do some hip bridging here. Where the feet are a little bit wider apart than the pelvis. And we're doing that same breath pattern, but now we're going slow motion. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, up. That happens on each breath stage. Now remember that engaged exhale is also stabilizing your lower back, so you're more likely to move from your hips and not your low back, which means more glute work. Okay, you can hold both weights with one hand if you want to, and put the other hand behind your head. Ready? Let's go. Loosen the ribbon. Inhale. Whew, 2 more sets. Nice and slow is the key here. Inhale, fill the ribbon on the inhale. Loosen the abdomen. And the loosening of the abdomen is really key as you, hi guys. I know, Ari, I know it looks completely insane. I'm in a hypoxic chamber right now. I'm obsessed with altitude training. I'm actually waiting on the client. She's running a little late because she's at jury duty. I don't always have time in between clients, but I do right now. And so I'm doing a little breath work in a hypoxic chamber. And I will be the first person to open up an altitude chamber workout in New York City. Just you wait. I've been working on it for the past couple of years. It's going to happen. So next time you, hi, thank you. So next time you're in New York, maybe not next time, maybe like 3 years from now. It takes a long time to get the permitting and stuff like that. But can you believe that there isn't an altitude workout in New York yet? I mean, the most competitive place in the world. So many interesting workouts. This company who I'm talking to actually invented altitude training equipment. They were telling me that many people have toyed with the idea, but no one has done it yet. And I'm like, I'm going to be the first one to do it. I am. Massive, massive, massive benefits. Okay, you guys, we have one more exercise. Now we're going to balance only one weight on the pelvis. We're going to go back to that first exercise. I love this one because they're also working the arms, getting the triceps in there. And then what you're going to do is the weight's going to be slightly off center. So it's the side the leg that you're lifting. That's where you're going to put the weight, because the glute has to work really hard to keep the pelvis level as you go through this exercise. Okay, so we're going to do 2 on each breath stage. It goes like this. Take a big inhale, fill your abdomen. Now loosen it. Loosen the ribbon, other side. The main goal here is just keep the pelvis level, because the glute has to work so incredibly hard to keep the pelvis level here. Okay, so now lift that left leg and don't let that weight drop. Don't let the pelvis drop. That's your glute. Loosen that ribbon. Inhale. And that one is so awesome for the hamstrings as well. Holy banana-roni. Hey! The one and the only Nicole. I've never seen a message retracted before. Sorry I didn't see that. Okay, that's it for today. That's a little blast. My client is actually coming. She didn't get picked for jury duty. Amazing. But I'm going to sit here in my altitude chamber for a little bit longer, getting the benefits of blood cells, hemoglobin, and all the other amazing benefits you get from hypoxic breathing and hypoxic training. If you guys are just joining my channel for the first time, I am the inventor of the Adrenaline and the breathography breathing technique. Please join me. You can learn free at hypoxix.fitness. It's hypoxix.fitness. And the Adrenaline actually is on sale for like $17 right now for the first time ever. So check it out. Also, if you use code COGNITION, COGNITION, on hypoxix.studio, which is where the studio website where all the workouts are, you will get a significant discount. So check that one out as well. All right, see you guys next time. Yay, bye-bye.